turn and mix for gas time.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wit. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
This the Borsodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Episodio? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in...
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his...
Kleiner! Need I remember?
Who have we here? Geralt!
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you?
Matters little, mate. Gold. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? You...
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders! Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. No!
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the back.
Shut it! Now march! Round you...
Appreciate the help.
'Twas naught. I've always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's...
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential...
Huh. Pretty much on...
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example.
What did folk come to...
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribors.
Well, well. Never knew you...
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap them in paper and lock them in the vault.
Why in the world?
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my...
Actually, I'm really just...
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd...
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little egg. But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you in.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I clicked on look.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz
A giant's.
insets.
Or maybe a Jotun's. Goblet of fire.
Geralt! You thought
Or what it
buying
is.
real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for...
Vimy, this is...
Aye?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions...
It won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most... Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coat. There's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not... Oh, smelling Geralt. That's the center coin. Greetings to the honorable...
Witcher of...
Forgive me.
No, but your guild is unmistakable.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector...
Vimy.
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. So...
Mind if I ask how...
I've some...
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedaman,
Your most prized piece.
an armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234...
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps you could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest...
Vimy, never seen anyone... Does the Countess have her...
No, but Horseborst...
Did he happen to say...
No. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if...
Depends on the nature...
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much...
See you in a minute, Vimy. Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here.
None.
Maybe...
Forgive me. Do you know Vesemir?
Do I know him? Matt?
What? How is he?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how...
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But it was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my... He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father...
The first piece. The start of your...
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate.
Afraid I have...
Oh? Please tell me.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit mad.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please.
Vivaldi, perusing the room.
Halbert! It's been ye.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all my...
How's it? Got your eye on any...
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard.
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Seen right through.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look...
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positive...
We got a minute before the auction starts, so...
Sorry.
It is what it is. I'm off for a nosh. By the by, watch those little black balls. Strange.
Ah, to span the caviar of the Kaviri sturgeon. There come, Geralt. Let's have a blend. Yaramir.
Greetings, Vivaldi.
Geralt of Rivia.
Thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvas, true.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know when?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah,
Truly? Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from...
panorama of Novigrad, I'd say.
There's not a bumpkin who does not know Van der Nobe.
What a jackass.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. You won't see much. Oh, smell it, Geralt.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably...
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? If...
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? Going once, twice, going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once, twice. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically... Good folk. Is no one tempted? Atypical in style, true, but what? Do I hear 10 crowns? Ah, at last, the buyer. 10 crowns, once, twice, and going thrice. Lot number 2, Starry Night over the pond. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold. Mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir of... Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Basudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just... Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate,
Comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The orc... I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite...
Got the distinct impression the two of yous...
What's one like you want from one like me?
The Borsodi's auction house. I'm assuming the name's no coincidence. Got a relative I could talk to? Someone?
Name's a historical legacy, Geralt. Auction house was founded by 2 brothers.
I and only I am it. So get to the point, now.
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Got...
What? Where did you learn of it? I ask you. Where did you...
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Doesn't matter. Will...
Guards, escort the Witcher out, and he's not to enter.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go with...
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving...
Your swords, master. Law says Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat...
Gathering place for the elite. Come on, lads. Let's loose...
Bugger's going down!
Shut up and fight. Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit. Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
How you like that silver? Between its ribs, it was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
What's this one want? To get through?
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exit. Not a fortress up.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job.
Assumed as much given your...
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn.
Don't really have any other options. So
As the great son of Nilfgaard,
How about we knock back around?
Rather get to work. What
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get naughty.
break-in artists? Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo, a circus artist known better as the Ernie. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenford. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felt monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Punta.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, I say. Not to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bug a horse up, down, and sideways. All together.